Hey, Ikandi, it's Lala.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. You are live right now. The progress report. We got you on speakerphone. You ready to talk to us?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, that's what's up. So, your manager gave me a couple of list of questions, so definitely do not take any offense. This is his fault.
Oh my God, I'm kind of scared now when you put it like that.
I know, right?
All right.
Okay, so can you kind of give us some background information between the beef that you and Cardi B had and what happened? How did it come about?
Well, honestly, I don't even really know exactly what month it started. This started like sometime in either like January or February earlier this year. And she came at me first. So I was kind of taken by surprise. I really didn't even know who she was at the time. And I don't watch Love and Hip Hop or whatever show she was on. I never ever watched that show before in my life. So I was like, who is this? And people were like, oh, that's Cardi from Love and Hip Hop, and that's how I found out who she even really was. So it started by her writing some BS on my page like in February, and before I could even really screenshot it, she deleted the comment. So I guess she knew she kind of fucked up. Can I curse?
Oh, you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
For it.
Yeah, so that's really when as far back as I can remember when it started.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So you released this record, right?
A what? I'm sorry, you cutting out.
You released this record?
I did. Yep.
Okay, so how did the fans respond to this record?
Well, there were a lot of people trolling, which was really annoying. It got so annoying to the point where I actually had to disable my commenting so people couldn't comment because like I couldn't even sleep. Like my phone just kept going off and it was ridiculous. So that wasn't good. I had a lot of like backlash from them, but a lot of my fans, were on my side obviously, and they understood why I did what I did. So I don't regret it. I don't feel bad for putting it out. I think I got like recognition from it, so I have no regrets about it.
Definitely. So is this beef squashed?
I don't know if it's squashed because as far as I know, about 2 or 3 days ago, some of my friends came and they tagged me in something that she did on live. She went on Instagram live and she went ranting and saying that, oh, I don't care about your diss track and your bars suck and you don't have bars. Like, and all I want to say is like, this girl doesn't have bars. Like, she might be able to flow, but like when I listen to her lyrics, she's not lyrically there. Like people like Remy Ma, Little Kim, they have bars. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, so I don't think that it's over. I'm not the type of person to squash stuff if I didn't start it first.
Okay, now speaking of bars, I gotta ask you to freestyle because you just said yourself he got bars, so you gotta back up what you just said. So you must have bars, right?
I do have bars. Oh my gosh.
let me hear something. You need a beat, or you can play something in your background. How you want to do this?
Do you have a beat?
No, that might not.
Do y'all have an instrumental? Okay, if you, it's cool. I'm gonna do something. Okay, it's cool. If you guys don't have a beat, I'm gonna just do something. I'm gonna do it a cappella. All right.
Go ahead and get.
All right. This bitch trying to fuck up my flow like she was fucking Joe. I swear they banging every time this nigga could. He want to butt in to any situation that does not even concern him. You got half the world thinking that stripper is your cousin. You acting mad thirsty like that nigga named McLovin. You trying to make a comeback. Who gassed you up? Who pumped you up? Your last hit was from the fucking early thousands. Whatever drug you on, nigga better come up off it. You're delusional if you think a stripper with a few bars will dethrone a multi-year star. Dead that shit and put it in a coffin. I'm coughing. I'm coughing because I'm sick of niggas like you that want to ride a female dick and then suck on it too just because she popping for the time being. The only comeback you should have had is a response to what I said, you puss fiend. Dude, you were one of my top 10 faves, but all that changed when you sided with my enemy. I no longer fucks with you, nigga, better rest in peace.
Oh, lit.
Thank you.
Okay. That's what's up. Now I got a couple more questions to ask you. Now, like I said, these questions were sent to me, so I got to follow the protocol. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Got you.
Is it true that you cut off one of your friends because she has the same government name as Cardi B?
Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's funny because actually I've had people that's been asking me about that, and that's hilarious. It sounds kind of lame when you like hear it. No, I do not have any. Okay, I will say this. I did have a friend named Balkalis. I think that's her name, her real name. I did have a friend named Balkalis like a long time ago. I used to live in New York. I used to live in Brooklyn a long, long time ago. And I used to have a friend who I lost contact with probably like 10 or 11 years ago, like literally. So I didn't cut the person off because I knew about Cardi. It's just we just fell out of contact before I even knew Cardi existed. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
That's
now,
funny.
enough about Cardi B, because, you know, me, I promote positivity, so I really don't be on that, but I had to ask these questions just so you know.
Okay, good. I'm glad you started off by telling me that because otherwise I would have probably gone off on you. Like, oh, gosh.
No, I had to make that clear, trust me.
Okay.
So, now, what is a normal day in the life like for Miss Ikandi?
A normal day for me, like, here's the thing. With me, I get bored if I do the same routine, like, every single day for, like, years. So I try to switch it up every few months. But mostly what I do is, obviously, I get up, take a shower, brush my teeth, eat a little bit. I try to not eat too much because I love to eat. Like, throughout the day, I'll just be snacking. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love food. There's always something in my mouth, no pun intended. But, like, that's just really what it is, you know? So I'll do that, and then I, of course, incorporate my music into my daily activities. Like, if I'm not in the studio, then I'm constantly practicing, you know, like, my lines, like, my lyrics. If I need to tweak something, if I'm like, you know what, this is going to sound better if I throw in a pun in there, things like that. Like, that's what I do, is just try to better my craft every day, you know, so.
What?
Yeah.
No, I respect that. So who are your three favorite artists to listen to at this current moment?
Like people who are dead or people who are alive or what?
Doesn't matter.
Gosh, that's hard because I really love a lot of artists, and I wouldn't say I have necessarily favorite artists. I just have like favorite songs for like maybe 2 months, then it'll switch to a different favorite song. But I would say overall, if I had to like choose people who are on top, out of the trap music, I don't care for trap music, but if I had to pick like a trap artist, I would say Future would be probably one of my top favorite right now. He's putting a lot of hot shit out, and also I'm really feeling Lil Wayne is like trying to come back again, and I've always loved Wayne, so if he comes back out again, like that will make like my year. And I also love Little Kim, and I love Iggy. I don't know why people don't like Iggy, but I love Iggy. Like, I feel like if she was black, people would like her more, but they're just hating because she's white. Like, I don't know. But I like Kim. I like Iggy. Remy's cool too right now. That's more than three. You said three, right? See, I told you I can't narrow it down. I can't narrow it down to three. Oh my gosh.
Right. No, that's fair. Trust me, I get it. So how was it balancing school and doing music?
Golly, it was so tough. Oh my goodness. It was strange. I just graduated pharmacy school, and it was really hard because like I had to retake a couple of classes because my head was not fully in school and it was in music. Then when I did start putting my head in school, then I was getting off track with music. So I figured, let me finish school, let me graduate, take my boards, and then dedicate all my time to my music. I feel like I'm still young. I could still do it. 2 Chainz is like what, in his 40s? He's still doing it. So that's inspiration for me, you know. I'm not even close to my 40s. So it's been hard, but I'm doing it. A lot of prayer, a lot of faith, and just, you know, never giving up no matter how hard it is, with that kind of mindset.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No, I respect that. You know, that's dope though. You know, school is very important. So it's dope that you got, you know, something else to get into. I think it's important with music, especially just to have multiple things going on, because there's a lot of stuff going on with music. So you know how to be.
Yeah.
So another for you.
Mm-hmm.
So does it feel any different now that you're signed to Foreign Music Records versus when you were unsigned?
You're asking, like, does it feel different because I'm signed to FMTR, to the record label? That's what you said?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So I would say like the main difference, because it's not like a mainstream label, but they're pretty big, and I would say the main difference is like honestly the fact that I have a name attached to my title now. Like, it's not just Ikandi Licious. Like, that name the name of the label is now kind of part of my brand. So I would say like it's bigger in terms of that. But I just recently got signed, like not this year, in the beginning of this year. So I haven't really done very much yet. It's too early to tell what the bigger difference is between now and back then. But once I start touring, which is going to be in the next couple of months, then I will be able to see. I'm actually going to Curacao, which is on the islands. It's kind of like by Venezuela, and I'm going to be doing a show out there, and I think that'll be my first show. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What else can we expect from you on the music side of things? Any upcoming releases, EPs, anything like that?
I will. I won't speak too much, but I will say, as far as music goes, I plan to be putting a very well-known video vixen, or somebody that you guys know and probably hear about in the media like almost every day now, and that person will most likely be in the music video. I'm going between that person and another person, but you probably know who it is, but I won't say any names until everything is completely set in stone. So you guys might be seeing that in my next music video. Yeah.
Dope. Well, let the people know your social media information so they can find you.
Okay. Ikandi licious for Instagram. IKandilicious, and Twitter is IMTHEREALIKANDI. That's like really, I don't really be on Facebook and Snapchat. I really don't give that away unless I really know you. So Twitter and Instagram is where you can find me, guys.
What type of Snapchat are you? Like, are you just like, are you totally clean on Snap? Are you X-rated on Snap?
Oh, it depends what day it is. If it's on the weekend, I like to be crazy a little bit. I don't post like news or anything like ridiculous, you know what I mean? But I just yeah, no, I don't post anything like exotic, and like I don't post anything on there that I wouldn't post on Instagram. It's just that it feels more personal to me than Instagram, so I like only the people in my close circle or that I like know personally, you know, on there. Yeah.
Understood. Well, definitely, we appreciate you calling in. So I look forward to seeing you in person the next time you're in Atlanta.
That would be nice. You know what? It's crazy. I have never been like out to Atlanta, like in the city. I've always been to like through the airport. Like I've actually been in the Atlanta airport before, but I never actually been like in the city in Atlanta. So I really would like to go there very soon. Yeah.
Absolutely. Tell your ladies to make it happen.
Right. I need to. That needs to be my next vacay.
Absolutely. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I will speak to you soon.